We'll give it like a minute or two, just to see who like rolls in, strides on in.
Mm-hmm.
It will take a little bit of time. I do have some loyal viewers, and I don't know. I still don't know if they'll be here immediately, though. Again, I've been off for 10 days or more. Maybe they've already forgotten about me. Eh. That's what happens to people that aren't consistent.
They're like, this person's dead. Let's move on to the next person.
True. True, Afterglow. Oh, there's mapping. Yes, mapping. It is time. It is time for Smasher Pass. You will all learn the only one that I would smash. Swapping to the live scene. I am not alone. I am with Afterglow today. Afterglow, say something. Say hi.
Hi.
They are here because I specifically don't want this entire stream to be me alone just saying pass nonstop. I'm hoping we'll get at least one more person before I start, though. How you doing, though, mapping? Everything good? It has been quite a while since I've seen you. You know, despite the fact that I put on like ultra low latency on YouTube, it still takes a while before people can respond. Like they still like I don't know if it's like it's between like 4 to 7 seconds in the delay. Decently long. It's rolling on, I guess. How about yourself? It's going good, I guess. Well, that's a like drama that doesn't matter. But other than that, I've been eating food, exercising, growing stronger, growing hardier with each and every day. Ooh. I don't know if we're gonna get anyone else. It's already been 3 minutes. I guess we'll just start. Because this is gonna take a long time either way. Cord, you can see my screen, right?
No, I cannot.
Oh, there's Haku. Hey, Haku. Thank you for lurking. I need to share my screen for Afterglow to see. Boop, boop. There you go. It is Smasher pastime, Haku. Ugh. Okay, number 1, Bulbasaur. Would you smash?
I would pass.
I would also pass. Ivysaur, would you smash? No mapping. We are not going to hear you out. It's a frog with a leaf bud on his back. I'm also passing an Ivysaur. As long as the reasoning isn't too terrible, I can look the other way. I mean, Haku, I think you're the only person here who knows which one I'm going to smash. Just don't spoil it for anyone else. Okay, Venusaur, would you smash?
Pass.
Are you sure? Look at that mouth. It's so big. Would you prefer the female version where he gets a seat on his back? Oh, I have to manually change these two. What about Mega Venusaur, huh? Look at him. He's got a big ass palm tree on his back. Don't just giggle.
It's gonna be a pass.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. What about Gigantamax Venusaur? Look at him. Now he's emo.
Still pass.
God damn it. Hey, Penumbra. It is time for Pokemon Smasher Pass. And it looks like mapping would in fact smash the Venusaur. Good to know, mapping. Next, because I also pass on all of these. Charmander, would you smash?
No, I would pass.
I am also passing. Though look at him, he looks so cute. Okay, teenage phase. Charmeleon, would you smash?
Pass.
Pass. Okay, I also pass. Don't like the teenage phase. What about Charizard? Now this you gotta smash. Look at him, he's all big and strong.
Hard pass.
Okay. What about Charizard X? Look at him, he's dragon now.
He looks cool, but pass.
Oh my god. Okay. What about Mega Charizard Y though? He's now more edgy.
That is still a pass.
Okay. But what about Godzilla Charizard? Gigantamax.
Looks pretty cool, but still pass.
Okay, that's all passes from Afterglow, and I am with her. I am also passing all these. Penumbra, it is a hard smash for him, though. Next, would you smash Squirtle? Look at that face.
No, that's too cute. It's such a baby. I can't do that. Pass.
Mapping would smash a frog, but not a dragon. I see. I am also passing on the Squirtle. That mouth looks like it would hurt. What about Wartortle? Look at that teenage phase. Teenage phase turtle.
I'm sure it'll be very popular, but I'm gonna pass.
I'm gonna pass too. Now look at him. Look at him. He's presenting to you Blastoise. He's giving us the gooch. He's showing his cloaca.
I'm gonna pass.
Wow. Doesn't like Blastoise. What about Mega Blastoise? Now he's got 3 cannons instead of 2.
Definitely can be friends, but a pass.
Oh, okay. But what about what's its name? Gamera. Look at him. He's still presenting to us.
Yeah, that is definitely a pass.
Damn. It's all passes for me too. Next, we got the worm. We got Caterpie. Would you smash Caterpie? What do you mean no? Look at him. He's so cute and phallic looking.
I can't smash cute things.
Okay. We'll pass 2. Okay, now here's one that you've got to smash. Look at that. How is that not a penis? It's a Metapod. I'm hearing you out mapping too.
It just seems painful, so no pass.
Yeah, I'm passing too. It's like a unborn butterfly inside that thing. On to Butterfree. Now here's an adorable sight. Look at that, it's Butterfree. Would you not wish to caress those beautiful big bug eyes and smash?
No, I would probably pass and just let it be my friend.
Okay, what about Mothra Butterfree? Look at that. Big ol' wings, fluffy scales.
Very, very beautiful indeed. As a pass.
Metapod is not a poison type, he's pure bug. You think of Kakuna. And yeah, I pass for all of the Butterfrees too. Next, we got our next phallic one. Look at that. It looks ribbed for your pleasure. We got Weedle.
What a great pass.
Yeah, no, it looks a bit too spiky for my liking. Pass. Now here we go. We got Kakuna. Look at him. He looks like a butt plug. Would you not smash? Mapping, I don't think we're going to hear you out on this spiked Weedle. But what about Kakuna, though? Looks kind of smashable. Looks like a butt plug. Come on, Afterglow. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Pass? I passed it.
Pass.
Okay. Amazing. It just is a Kakuna. That's true. But what about this next one? Motherfucking Beedrill. Look at him. He's got big ass
Yeah,
drill
that's
arms.
so
He's so
painful.
buff. Wouldn't you want to smash a bee?
No, I'm gonna pass. That just looks painful.
Wow. I can't believe you're doing that to my boy Beedrill. But what about Mega Beedrill? Look at him. He's Neo now.
You can smash it for me.
Look at that though. Look, now his legs are also lances. What do you think about Mega Beedrill?
Definite pass.
Okay, that's all passes still. Okay. Moving on. We have Pidgey.
Pass.
Pass.
Obvious reasons.
Teenage form, Pidgeotto.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. And now we got motherfucking Pidgeot. Look at him. Look at how long that fucking hair is. It's so beautiful.
Wings.
Yeah.
Wings.
Yeah. So big.
Obvious pass.
Okay, but what about, hear me out. Mega Pidgeot. He gains a feather cap. Look at that. So flowing and majestic and beautiful. And he has no guard.
Very much so beautiful. Love the colors. Love the feathers, the wings. Beautiful, but pass.
Yeah, I'm passing too. Okay, now here's some freak's favorite, Rattata. Smash or pass?
Pass.
It's just a rat. But what about when it's fancy? Alolan Rattata.
Pass.
No, Mapping, you're fine. Like, if anything, if you smash any of these, you're the weird one. Okay. Next, we got Raticate. It's a rat. Would you not want to smash a rat? Look at that
I
tail.
don't want to smash a rat.
So, smash or pass?
Pass.
Okay, I passed too. But what about the chunky hamster form? Look at him, those big old cheeks.
They're cute, but not smash worthy.
Wow. I passed too. Okay, now we got Spearow. Smash or pass?
Pass. So do not smash the birdies.
Yeah, he looks a bit too edgy for me. Pass. But what about Fearow? Look at that. Majestic. Angry. He's got a mohawk. Girls love mohawks. Smash or pass?
It's too big. Pass.
He's like 3'11".
I know, it's too big.
Okay, pass for me too. I don't know, Penumbra. We got a ways to go before we ever hit Blaziken. Okay, next. We got another phallic one. Ekans. What that snake do? What was that? Pass? Okay. I pass too. But do you pass on its evolved form? Arbok. Look at that tongue. You know what it can do. Look at that.
I'm gonna pass.
Wow. I passed too. I feel like it would give me a death hug. Next, we got the mascot, everyone's favorite, am I right? Look, it's Pikachu. It's Pikachu. Would you not want to smash the electric mouse?
I can't do that to that adorable little creature.
What do you mean? He's fat as shit.
Little.
Okay, so is that a pass from you?
Yes. It's a
Okay.
pass.
Okay, Afterglow, I passed too. But do you pass on Gigantamax Pikachu? Look at him. P.
I do pass.
Yeah, no, I passed too. But goddamn, is he chunky as shit? Look at him.
What a
He's so
cutie.
fat. I love him. I miss old Chunky Chew. I don't like how they made him thinner. Pass. But do you pass on as a full form, Ratcho?
Yes, I do pass.
Well, I bet it's because of the face, isn't it? A stupid smile.
Adorable face.
Well, what about his surfing bra dude version? We got a Alolan Raichu. He surfs on his own tail. Would you smash or pass?
I would pass. Do you see how cute that face is?
Look at those eyes. What horrors has he seen? All I see is a murky blue abyss that is the sky. Okay, but pass. Okay, we got Sandshrew. Look at Sandshrew.
Oh, cutie.
Wouldn't you
But
want to
pass.
smash that? No? Okay, pass.
No,
But would
I
you
wanna give it a hug.
smash or pass the Alolan version? It becomes Little Igloo.
No, I'd give it a big ol' hug.
Smash or pass?
Pass.
Yeah, pass. Next, we got Sandslash. Look at those big ol' arms. He looks like he could defend your honor.
I must say pass. It would leave too many marks.
I'm gonna say pass too. He does look like Knuckles though when he's shiny because his spikes turn red. But what about his Alolan form? Look at him. He grew ice. And those claws, they're metal. Would you smash? He looks so cool.
I would pass.
Mapping says that he would in fact do Sandslash. Unfortunate that I must also pass. Now then, we are on to Nidoran, female. What you think? What you think?
Obvious pass.
I am also going to pass. Nidorina, though. Look at that. Look at the way she's looking at you.
Look at those ears.
It's so spiky.
Obvious pass.
Damn. Pass. But look at this motherfucking Nido Queen. Look at that mouth. She's all like, ah! You want to smash me? Would you not wish to smash the queen?
Honestly, the print kind of looks like a bikini, but pass.
Pass. Mapping says he would smash, though. Good to know, Mapping. Next, we got Nidoran male.
Pass.
He looks like a little rabbit, a little poison rabbit. But, that'll be a pass for me, too. What about Nidorino, though? Look at that. He looks so angry and angular and spiky.
Pass. That just would look painful.
He looks all toothy. Nidorino, smash or pass?
Pass.
Dang, pass. But next we got motherfucking Nidoking! Nidoking! Look at him! He's all buffed! He's ready to fuck you up! Look at that. Ground poison typing. Look at him. He's got the spike on his head, big ol' ears. Would you not wish to smash the king?
I would wish to pass.
I am also going to pass. He does look powerful, though. Next, we
That's a
have
definite
Clefairy.
I'm gonna say pass.
Mapping also said that he would smash Nidoking. Clefairy, hard pass. Don't like it. Do not like the curl on its face. No. No. Next, we got Clefable. Look how much bigger they are now. They got 2 fingers. 3 fingers. 2 fingers in the thumb. Is this going to be a pass? Are you sure? It's a fairy type. It's all pink.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to pass too. Sorry,
Pink's not my
Clefable.
favorite color.
Okay, next we got Vulpix. Little old Vulpix. Look at that. Got all the tails. Fire
I
type.
gotta pass. It's too cute.
Hey, Space Fox. You're passing. I'm also passing. But what do you think about Alolan Vulpix? Pure ice type. Look at that face.
I know, it's so beautiful, but I'm gonna pass.
I shall also pass. And that is true. Fairy types do know how to play rough. Next, we got Ninetales, which for some reason everyone thinks is nine, Tails. When it's not, it's always been Tales.
I think that one is beautiful, but I will not smash it. I will pass.
Wow, you won't smash the fox? Pass. But what about Alolan Ninetales?
Same for you.
The ice
That one
fairy.
is really beautiful, but pass.
So
nonetheless.
mystical. Wow. Wow. And mapping says you would smash both of them. No question. No question at all. I'm passing. Jigglypuff. Hard pass. Look at this stupid air balloon.
I'm a pass.
Its stupid thing on its head. It's hair swirl. I have forever cursed with the knowledge of when Kirby absorbs Jigglypuff in Smash Brothers and copies its ability. It looks awful. It's so bad. It haunts me in my nightmares. Pass. Wigglytuff,
Yeah.
though. Wigglytuff? It's a normal
Pass.
fairy. Look at those big eyes and that big hair, those big ears. Are you sure you wouldn't want to smash the balloon?
I'm 100% sure I
It's
would want to pass.
It's got cute charm and it's competitive though. Pass. Next we got Zubat. It's kind of just a mouth.
I'm a pass.
You sure? Is it because of the fangs? I think it's because of the fangs. Pass. Next we got
Short.
Golbat. Now look at that mouth. It's so much larger and bigger. Look at him. You're into vampires, aren't you?
He's got too big of a mouth.
Okay. Mapping would smash Golbat. I will pass. I do not wish to smash the big bat. Oddish. It's an onion. In
I'll
fact, I will also pass. And true, Penumbra, what that mouth do? Next, we got Gloom.
I'm a pass.
It secretes a sticky, drool-like nectar. Though sweet, it smells too repulsive to get very close. It just looks like it's asleep.
It's very white though.
That's because it's supposed to be nectar. Nectar that it's used to attract prey. Pass. What about Vileplume, though? Look at that. It's got a hole on its head. A big old hole. And it's a flower. You know what that means in the plant world. That's a big sexual organ right there. Pass. Big pass. Next, we got
Major pass.
Paris. Look at that. It's a little scorpion spider crab thing with two mushrooms.
Pass.
It's the glass eyes. Why does it have to have like
Well,
glass-like
looking down to
eyes?
get the eyes and the mushrooms.
I don't know, but I shall pass. Now then, the mushroom has engorged it and zombified the creature. Will you smash the zombie?
I will pass.
I will also pass. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom on its back. The mushroom appears to do all the thinking. Isn't that just swell? Next, we got another lovely one. Look at that. It's Venonat. Venonat.
Pass.
Well, you wouldn't smash the little fur ball that's supposed to be a gnat? Look at him. He's so fluffy.
No, I will not.
He looks like he actually kind of looks like Karibo a bit from Yu-Gi-Oh. Pass. But now that he's evolved, will you smash the poison moth?
Pass.
Venomoth. It's a pass. He has the same glass eyes like Paris.
It's the eyes for me.
Are you
Pass.
sure it's just the eyes?
It's other things, but mainly the eyes.
Okay. If I turn into a Venomoth. Okay, Diglett. He's literally the most obvious butt plug there is.
Pass.
Wow, wow. What about Alolan Diglett? Would you look at that? He's got a bit of blonde hair and he's got a tan.
Pass.
Okay, okay. Next, we got Dugtrio. We got 3 Diglets. They all look right and healthy. Would you smash?
Pass, pass, and pass.
Wow. What about their surfer brethren? We got Alolan Dugtrio. Look at them. They're so fancy. They each got different haircuts, too.
Pass, pass, and pass.
Wow. I'm sorry, Tan Brothers. You all have been passed, including by me. Next, we got Meowth, which there's like 3 different forms. It's just a cat. Pass. But what about Alolan Meowth? Look at that. He looks all snazzy now.
Pass.
Wow, wow. Pass. What about Galarian Meowth? Look at that. He looks all fluffy and angry now. Steel type.
Pass, but it does look like a cutie.
Wow, wow. Well then, would you like Gigantamax Meowth? Long boy.
Pass.
What's wrong? You don't like him long?
It's too tall for me.
Oh, wow. 108 feet is too tall? Wow. Women these days constantly complaining about short guys. You finally bring the one tall guy, and they only complain. Pass. Next, we got Persian. Look at that Persian, who doesn't even look like an actual
Looks
Persian
full on
cat.
animal. Pass.
Pass, pass. Okay, okay. What about Alolan Persian? Look at that big fat face. Those eyes.
Pass.
Dang.
The eyes for me.
Penumbra said he's a climber. Well, that's a pass for me too. I'm not into dark types. Next, we got Psyduck. It is constantly racked by a headache. When the headache turns intense, it begins using psychic powers. Ooh. There are no thoughts in his head.
I know. But pass.
Yeah, pass too. He looks like he's in grave distress at all times.
Yeah, I don't want to stress him out too much.
Next, we got Golduck. Look at that. He's become bigger, buffer, stronger.
Pass.
They really should have swapped their names around. Why is the golden duck not the one that's Golduck? And the psychic one with the better psychic powers, not the Psyduck. Next, we got Mankey, the pig monkey. Would you pass? Really? On the pig monkey Pokemon? Wow, pass.
Yes.
Next, we got Primeape. He's evolved. He's become angrier, stronger. Still a pig monkey, though. Would you smash? Wow. Okay. Okay. Passing. Me too. Next, we got Growlithe, the puppy dog Pokemon. Would you smash?
I would pass. It's too cute and I would just want to give it cuddles.
Gosh dang it. Well then, what about Hisuian Growlithe? Okay, mapping.
Yes, but that's so cute.
I will also pass. Next, we are on Arcanine, the legendary Pokemon. Would you smash?
Completely pass.
But what about Hisuian Arcanine?
I will pass.
Dang, even his lion coating would not be enough. Pass. Poliwag. The swirl on its belly is its insides showing through the skin. It appears more clearly after Poliwag eats. Pass.
Yeah, pass.
Hi, Night Kitten. We are at number 60 of Smasher Pass. If you wish to catch up in the back, you will have to go back in the stream. But that is okay. Next, we are on to Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl. You can
Pass.
still see his intestines. I like his big old mitts. He looks like a Sonic character. Pass.
Mm,
But what about Poliwrath? Look at that. He's become chunky. Would you pass on this boy? He's a water fighting type. He could beat you up. Are you going to pass or smash?
I'm gonna pass.
I will also pass. Okay, we got Abra, little guy. I never did figure out like what the heck he is. Like, is he a mammal or is he a reptile? He's so weird. I'm gonna pass too. He's like always asleep. But then we got Kadabra. Look, one spoon. Look, the spoon and the mustache. Are you not intrigued by their psychic abilities? Would you smash or pass?
Pass, but smash on the spoon.
Wow, you choose the object instead of the person. Typical. Typical. If you liked one spoon, how would you like 2 spoons? Alakazam. Psychic powers. Well,
bad.
really? Really? At 2 spoons, you pass.
Yes.
Wow, wow. Well, how about Mega Alakazam? 5 spoons.
I'm gonna have to pass. That's too many spoons.
What do you mean too many spoons? Look at that. He's so majestic. He's got the flowing beard. I will also pass. Night Kitten. You do know that both echidnas and platypuses exist. They're both mammals, and they both also lay eggs. You don't have to be you don't have to lay eggs to not be a mammal. You just have to produce milk. That's actually the thing you have to do to make you a mammal. It's producing milk. Next, we got Machop, the superpower Pokemon. He's got like 3 lines on his head, and he's like, "Yeah, take my fist."
I'm gonna have to pass.
Wow, I'm going to pass. But what about Macho? Look at them. Look at them guns. Those biceps. Urgh.
I'm gonna have to pass. It's too muscly.
Wow. Wow. But what about you? Instead of 2 arms, you got 4 arms. Machamp. He's got the belt. He's ready to fuck shit up. You got Machamp. He's got the 3 lines on his head. Wow. Once
You kill
again,
me.
passing. But would you pass on Gigantamax Machamp? His hands are full of fury and lava. He punches as hard and fast as any known creature.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Wow, wow. I don't like his eyes. They actually do creep me out. I'm going to pass too. All the ones I don't hear Raven audibly
Also,
pass,
he
I
has one
headcanon his
foot smaller
smashes.
than the
I'm
other.
saying pass, Penumbra. I am. There's only one that I smash, and it's a long way off. Next, we got Bellsprout. It's just a hole. You can do things with that. Maybe you could get it to suck. Pass. How about you, Afterglow? Smash or pass?
Oh, I said pass.
Oh, wow. Okay. Next, we got Weeping Bell. It's another one that's just a hole. Are you sure? You're passing? Okay. I will pass as well. But will you pass on Victory Bell? Look at how big that and deep that hole is now.
Yes.
Wow. I pass too. Ugh. Next, we got Tentacool. Don't women like tentacles?
No. Well, I don't. I don't know about other girls, but I don't.
But do you smash or pass? Wow.
I will pass.
Wow. Wow. Don't want the liquid ooze. I will also pass. Next, we got Tentacruel. Look at that. He's got so many tentacles now. He can pleasure a woman like nobody's beeswax.
Pass.
Wow, passing. I will also pass. Next, we got Geodude. Look at him. He's like a reptile covered in rock armor. Forgot
I'll pass.
all the Pokemon Markiplier wanted to smash. I also forgot them, Haku. It was quite a long list. Like, there were a lot that he liked. But what about Alolan Geodude? He's got some brows.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Next, after passing on that, we got Graveler. Look at him. He's got
Hard
4
pass.
arms. Hard pass. Wow. Have you seen his cousin, though? Alolan Graveler. He's got more brows. He's got yellow spots.
Pass.
Okay, I'm passing too. Next, we got Golem. The reptiles come out. He's just a big old boulder with arms and a mouth.
I will indeed pass on that.
Wow, I guess the Megaton Pokemon was not enough. But what about his cousin? Alolan Golem! Look at that beard. That mustache. Those eyebrows. And he has a railgun on his back. Would you not smash?
I would indeed pass.
Dang. I'm going to pass too. Next, we got Ponyta.
Pass.
Okay, pass. But what about Galarian Ponyta? My little pony. I know you got them bronies up there.
I'm gonna have to pass.
I will also pass. I am not a brony. But Rapidash.
I'm a brony, but I'm just passing.
What about Rapidash, though?
I'm gonna pass.
Wow, don't like the unicorn, the fire unicorn, huh? But what about Galarian Rapidash? Psychic
I
Fairy?
also pass.
Dang. Does not like the mystical unicorn. I will pass. Slowpoke. Pass. There are no thoughts in his head. He's
Pass.
empty. But what about
He's a cutie.
Galarian Slowpoke? He's gonna be yellow.
Pass.
I will also pass. He's cute.
He is a
Next,
cutie.
what about Slowbro? No thoughts in that head, and that tail looks angry. Pass. You forgot normal Rapidash is a unicorn? That's a good night, kid, and I think a lot of people do. But what about Mega Slowbro? The shell is taking it over, and he's not smiling anymore. I'm gonna pass. He looks so sad.
I know, he looks like he needs help.
Do you smash or pass?
Oh, I said pass.
Pass. But what about Galarian Slowbro? He's got a gun. He's threatening us. Will you smash or pass him? Must be the bald. Because he's bald. That must be it. I pass too.
It's not because he's bald.
Magnemite. He's got.
cute.
He's been screwed 3 times.
He's been screwed too many times.
Wow, 3 is too much for you. Smash or pass?
Pass.
Pass. But how about 3 of them? They've been screwed. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times.
Pass.
Would you? Wow. Pass.
Too many screws.
Farfetch'd. Look at him. He's like Hatsune Miku. He's got a leak. Hatsune Miku likes.
Pass.
Wow. Does not like the wild duck. But what about his cousin? Galarian Farfetch'd.
Pass.
Wow, just because he's angry. Pass.
It's because he's short.
Doduo. The twin bird Pokemon. Would you smash? Are you sure? There's 2 of them in one body.
Pass.
Okay. I will also pass. Next, we got Dodrio. 3 heads, 1 body. Like an ostrich.
I might have to pass.
This one looks so
Head.
annoyed. These two are angry. This one's just like, could you two shut the fuck up? I'm also gonna pass.
Tired of all the heads.
Next, we have Seal with 2 E's.
Oh, cutie.
Everyone forgets this thing exists. I think this
Pass.
is one of the most forgotten Pokemon. I will also pass. I don't like the way that he's presenting. Next, people do remember his evolution. Dugong. Dugong.
That's such a cutie.
Do you not like the tusks on his mouth? Is that it?
I think he's such a cutie. And that is why I will not smash.
Also, in case any of you guys were wondering, a dugong is a real animal. Some people didn't even know that. Next, I'm passing on this. We've got Grimer. Look at that. He's a sentient pile of sludge. Would you smash?
Pass.
Wow, doesn't like the grape jelly. But would you like the lime jelly? Alolan Grimer.
That's an also pass.
Wow, doesn't like the teeth like a hippo. Pass. Next, we got Muck. Even bigger grape jelly.
Pass.
Pass. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. But would you like his cousin? We've got Rainbow Muck. Alolan Muck.
Definite pass.
These are all passes for me. Next, we got Shelder. Shelder. Such a
Pass.
cute face. The bivalve Pokemon pass. Now here's one for all the guys. What does that look like? Cloyster. Look at that. Would you pass?
Definite pass.
I am also going to pass, but I think that my viewers will not pass for obvious reasons with the way that this looks. Next, we got Ghastly. Would you smash?
Pass.
Pass? Okay, I will also pass. Sentient ball of cloud that is a ghost. What about Haunter?
Pass.
Really? Even with the 2 hands is not enough. Need a full body, huh? I also
Yeah.
pass. Next, we got
mean,
our boy Gengar. It's motherfucking Gengar. Gengar!
Pass.
Gosh dang, she doesn't like the shadow Pokemon. Wow. Wow. Wow, but what about Mega Gengar?
Just not in a smashing way. Pass.
Dang, dang. Maybe it's because he has teeth. But what about the tongue of Gigantamax Gengar?
Pass. 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 Pass.
What does that tongue do? I'm gonna pass on it. Here's one for all the ladies. Some anal beads.
Pass.
Wow, you don't like the Onyx? Really? The rock snake Pokemon? I'm gonna pass.
I like it, just not in a pass, not in a smashing way.
Okay, now we got Drowsy. A tapir.
Pass.
Okay, I also pass. I think he looks hideous. But what about his evolution? Hypno. Look at that long nose and those ears. Do you smash or pass?
Pass because of the nose with the eyes.
Wow. Wow, just because he looks like this, he was born with those eyes. He was born with them. I'm passing too. Krabby. What about Krabby? You want to get crabs? He's got you.
Pass. I'm gonna pass with the crabs.
Dang. I'm passing too. But what about Kingler? Look at them claws.
I'm gonna pass.
Wow. Wow. You don't like Kingler, but what about Santa Kingler? Gigantamax Kingler. Look at that foam beard and those giant claws.
Pass.
I will also pass. Okay, next we got Voltorb. He's a sphere.
Pass.
Pass. Hisuian Voltorb.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Electrode? Bigger ball, better eyes. He's smiling. He's not angry no more.
Pass.
Wow, wow. What about Hisuian Electrode? Look at that face. Look at that scowl. Doesn't it just enthrall your heart?
No.
Oh, are you gonna pass on him?
I'm gonna pass.
I also pass. Next, we got Execute. How the heck would you even smash this one?
Pass,
like-
and pass.
It's like 6 of them.
They would break.
One of them's already broken.
I know. They would break even more.
Pass. Next, we got Executor. Look at those eyes, those smiling faces.
Pass.
3 heads, 1 body, just like Dodrio. You're passing? Wow, is it because he's Grass Psychic and not Grass Dragon? Alolan Executor, tall boy. He's got 4 heads. He's got an extra head on his tail. Yeah, I also pass.
I'm
Freaking
allowed to pass
coconut
because of the
Pokemon.
neck.
Coconut Pokemon.
It's
Okay.
Too long of a neck.
Well, we got Cubone.
I feel
The orphan baby.
I feel bad for that one, but no. I'm pass.
I will also pass. But then we got Meryl.
Pass.
Wow, you're passing on the mom. You do not like the mom. But
That's not it at all.
what about the grown-up baby? Alolan Meryl. He can twirl that
Pass.
bone. Wow, Fire Ghost. And you just want to pass him. Wow. Wow.
That's a shorty.
I will also pass.
And you want to pass that?
Now we got Hitmonlee. No head, only chest.
Pass.
Stretchy long legs. Oh, wow. Passing. Passing on my man, Bruce Lee. I will also pass. But what about Jackie Chan? We got Hitmonchan. Look at that form. Those punches. The skirt. You're passing on the punching Pokemon? Wow.
I'm passing on the skirt.
I will also pass. Also, those aren't boxing gloves. That's his skin. Next, we got Licky Tongue. What that tongue do? What that tongue do? You guys can't ignore that.
I'm gonna pass.
Really?
Pass on that tongue.
But the tail,
It's given-
the length of the tongue, its tongue
It's
is
giving too much
longer
tongue.
than its actual body. I also pass. It looks disgusting, like a snail that's been ripped out of its shell. Next, we got Coughing, another ball of toxic fumes.
Pass.
I will also pass.
It's the fumes for me.
What about Wheezing? You got double the trouble.
That's even more reason to pass.
Dang. But what about his British cousin, Galarian Wheezing? Look at that. So spiffy, are they not?
Pass.
I will also pass. Next, we got Rhyhorn, the Rhino Pokemon.
Pass. That would be very painful.
Wow. I will also pass. However, next, we have the first Pokemon ever made. We got Rhydon. Look at him. Ferocious, powerful, strong.
Pass.
I will also pass. Next we got Chansey.
Pass.
I don't like the face. I've always thought Chansey's face is just too creepy. He's also bald, so that's a hard pass. What about Tangela? We got a bunch of vines. You can be used as tentacles. Girls like?
Pass.
Wow. I will also pass.
I'm not for the tentacle.
Next, we got Kangaskhan, the kangaroo Pokemon.
I'm on pass. There's a baby there.
Wow. Don't like parents. Wow. I will pass. But will you pass when the baby is out and about? Mega Kangaskhan. Smash or pass, Afterglow.
That's a pass.
I will also pass. Next, we got Horsey. Another one that's just a hole.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Seadra? A bit spikier, still got a hole.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Goldeen? Look at those lips. That form.
Pass.
Wow. No goldfish. Okay, pass. But what about the Sea King? Still got them lips,
Pass.
that horn. And they pass. I will pass too. Next, we got Staryu. Look at it. It's a starfish.
Pass.
I will pass.
I don't even know what you would do with that.
Starmie, though. Double the amount of starfish. Bigger orb. Would you smash?
Still don't know what you would do with that. Pass.
Pass. I pass too. Next, what about Mr. Mime? Look at that face. I thought you were into clowns. How dare you?
I do like clowns. Just would not smash a clown.
Wow. I would also pass because he's already screwing Ash's mom. But what about Galarian Mr. Mime? Do.
Yeah.
He looks so happy. I also pass. I don't like people that use clogs. Next, we got Scyther. Look at him. Menacing. Scythe arms. A mantis.
Pass.
I also pass. They would kill me if I attempted. What about Jinx? Look at that face. That mouth.
Pass.
Those boobs. And you're passing. I will also pass. What about Electabuzz? Those arms. Doesn't like the electric tiger. I also pass. But what about Magmar? The Spitfire Pokemon. Really? You don't like the fire duck thing? Creature?
I think it's
Clown?
cool. I just don't want to smash it.
I will also pass. It's got a butt head. Pinsir. We got Pinsir. Look at those big old horns. Are you passing on Pinsir? Really? Really? My boy Pinsir? Look at that mouth. I don't know what kind of mouth that is, but it's a mouth.
It's the mouth for me.
Well then, what about Mega Pinsir? He's angry.
still the mouth.
His wings are out. It's still the mouth. We pass, it seems. Next, we got Tauros, the bull Pokemon. Wild bull.
That one is cool.
I feel like a lot of women would say yes to this one. But I pass. What about Paldean Tauros, combat breed?
Pass, but it looks pretty cool.
What about Paldean Tauros, blaze breed?
Pass.
What about Paldean Tauros, aqua breed?
Pass.
There's so many of these guys. Moving on. We got Magikarp.
Pass.
Pass. Useless piece of
For
shit.
obvious reasons.
But what about his evolved form, Gyarados? Look at that mouth. That snake-like length. You're gonna pass? Wow. But will you pass on Mega Gyarados?
I will definitely pass on that.
I will pass. He's long, he's strong, but he's also a mean old brute. Pass. Next, we got Lapras. Once again, another Pokemon that's presenting. Look at that smile, that smirk. The transport Pokemon. I will also pass. But will you pass on Gigantamax Lapras? It has
I will
become a cruise ship. Would you not smash a cruise ship among the
I would
waves?
not smash a cruise ship.
Wow. You would not smash the Loch Ness Monster?
Nope, would not.
Well, I will also pass. But next, can you do that for this one? Ditto. It can be whatever you want it to be.
I'm on pass.
I will pass. This is not the one for me. You can be anyone you want to be, but I know it'll still have that same stupid ditto face that I can never unsee. Next, we got Eevee. 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 I am going to pass. It is my adorable partner. I do not wish to smash. But what about Gigantamax Eevee?
Pass.
So fluffy. So cute. I also pass.
Can't smash a cutie.
I just want to like give it a big hug, but I'm not big enough. It's like 59 feet tall. Next, we got the ones that all the furries are into. Vaporeon. Oh, Vaporeon.
Pass.
I'm so sorry for you.
I feel so bad.
I feel so bad. I will also pass. But what about the spiky boy? Jolteon.
Pass.
Pass. A bit too spiky, and it's a cat. Next, we got Flareon.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, next we got one of the few Digimon. We got Porygon. Porygon.
Pass.
Really? You don't like the like Microsoft 2001 duck?
I do. It's not smash worthy.
Okay, I guess you don't like Windows XP. Pass. Next, we have Ammonite. Look at all those tentacles and those eyes. Really? You're gonna pass just because he's an extinct species? Ugh.
No,
So gauche.
I'm gonna pass because I'm gonna pass.
I will also pass. But what about Amistar? Look at those eyes. That mouth. Those
Pass.
tentacles. Wow. I also pass. Those spikes look like they would hurt a lot.
The spikes, the face it's making.
What about Kabuto? Those eyes. What lays bare
Pass.
underneath? I pass, for I fear this creature. And I fear his evolution. Kabutops. He has scythe arms. I pass. These look like they would hurt and fuck me up. We're going a little slow here, so I'll try to speed this up a little bit, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Yeah.
Next, we got Aerodactyl. Would you smash?
Pass.
I will also pass. But what about Mega Aerodactyl?
Pass.
Pass. Snorlax, though. Big
Pass.
Panda? Wow, wow. And what about Gigantamax Snorlax? He's got a whole ass world on there. I also pass. Articuno, our first legendary Pokemon.
Pass.
Really? On Articuno?
It's too cute to do to smash.
The ice chicken is too cute. Okay, okay. But what about his evil variant, Galarian Articuno?
Pass. It looks quite elegant though.
He's an asshole, but yes,
I know.
I pass. Next, we got Zapdos.
Pass.
Pass. That beak. Too long. It intimidates me.
It's also very spiky, and that just seems so painful.
True. But what about Galarian Zapdos? The strong legs Pokemon.
Same reasoning.
I also pass. Next, we got Moltres, the uncooked chicken.
Pass.
Pass. But what about his emo brother? Galarian Moltres.
Pass.
I will also pass. So dark. So emo. Next, we got Dratini. It's a snake. It's a dragon. It's a snake.
Pass.
I will also
That's
pass.
so cute, though.
What about Dragonair?
Pass. That's such a cutie.
Beautiful indeed. I pass. Onto Dragonite.
Pass.
I will pass. The face is so dopey. I love him. And I do not wish to smash. Next, we have Mewtwo.
Pass.
Oh, really? Is it just because he's a failed clone of Mew? Really now?
No.
Okay. I also pass. But what about Mega Mewtwo X?
Pass.
Wow. Okay. But what about Mega Mewtwo Y? His tail is now attached to his head. His ass is his back head.
Pass.
I will also pass. But we got the origin of all Pokemon. We got Mew.
Pass.
Mew. So many ways to say Mew. I will also pass. I would not like to, get it on with the creator origin species. It just feels like I'd be screwing my grandma. Next, we got Chikorita.
Pass.
Pass. What about Bayleaf? This one loves to smash Ash.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Meganium?
Pass.
Pass. What about Cyndaquil?
Pass.
Pass on the Fire Mouse. What that Snoz do, though? Next,
Passy pass.
we got Quilava. I will also pass. But will you pass on Typhlosion?
I will definitely pass.
Oh, but have you seen his depressed brother? Hisuian Typhlosion.
Pass.
Dang, I also pass. Next, we got Totodile. Totodile.
Pass is so cute.
He's so happy.
Pass.
Pass. We got Croconaw. Croconaw.
Pass.
Is it because he looks like he's wearing a toga?
Because he is very baby faced and all and cutie.
Wow. What about Feraligatr, who doesn't have an O in his name?
Pass.
Really? Tell me. Explain to me why you're passing on Feraligatr.
The reason I'm passing is because it's too much animal-like.
Wow.
dinosaur.
He's on 2 legs. He's bulky and beefy. I also pass. Next, we got Sentret. Look at him with his little
Pass.
arms. I also
So what,
pass.
cutie?
What about everyone's favorite? Furret. Furret.
Cute, but pass.
I also pass on the long body Pokemon. Next, we got Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot.
Pass.
Pass. But what about his evolved form? Noctowl.
Pass.
Pass. We got Ladybug. Literally just a ladybug.
Pass.
Pass. What about Ledian?
Pass.
I also pass. Next we got Spinarak.
Pass.
Pass. We got Ariados.
Pass.
Pass. We got the evolved form of Golbat, Crobat. Four wings.
Pass.
Gosh dang, woman. Pass. Chin Chow.
You said that, but then you passed on all.
I don't know what you're talking about. What about Chin Chow?
Pass.
The anglerfish Pokemon, I also pass. But what about Lantern? The light
Pass.
Pokemon? Dolphin. I also pass. Next, we got Pikachu's pre-evolution. Pichu.
I'm a cutie, but pass.
Pass. Cleffa. Pre-evolution of Clefairy. Pass.
Pass.
Next, we got Igglybuff. The pre-evolution to Jigglypuff. Pass.
Pass.
We got Togepi, the Spike Ball
Pass.
Pokemon. Pass. But its evolved form, Togetic, though,
Pass.
it looks naked.
It really does.
It's just nothing. Next, Natu.
Pass.
Pass. But what about its evolved
Looked at me
form,
funny.
Xatu?
Pass because it also looked at me funny.
It kind of looks like his head just stayed the same, but his body got risen up. Like everything else like grew out underneath him. Next we got Mareep.
What a cutie, but passed.
Pass. Next we have Fluffy. One of my favorite
Pass.
Pokemon. So bloody cute. Look at it.
But
I want to
pass.
give it a hug. Pass. Next we got Ampharos.
So cutesy, but so passy.
I will pass. But what about when he becomes fabulous? Mega Ampharos.
Pass.
She does not like the fabulous. It's okay, Ampharos. Though I also pass on you. Next, we have Bellossom, the other evolved form of Gloom.
Pass.
A little hula girl. I will pass on you. We now have Meryl. Meryl.
Pass.
I will also pass. But its evolved form, Azumarill, the Aqua Rabbit.
Pass.
Pass. We got Pseudo Wudo. Fake wood. He's a rock type. Would you smash?
Pass.
Pass. We have another evolved form of Poliwag and Poliwhirl. We have Politoed.
Pass.
Pass. Next we have Hoppip.
Pass.
Pass. We have Skiploom.
Pass.
Pass. What about Jumpluff?
Pass.
Pass. We got Apom. He's got, but he's a monkey. He's a little monkey. I will also pass. Sunkern, pass.
Pass.
It's just a little seed. Sunflora,
Pass.
it looks naked again. Pass. Yanma,
Pass for obvious
it's a
reasons.
dragonfly. Pass. We got Wooper. Everyone's favorite. It's
Pass.
Wooper. Really? Pass on Wooper? Wow.
Yeah.
And what about his brown version? Are you going to pass on him too?
Yes.
Wow, racist. Next.
I'm not racist.
We got Quagsire. Are you sure you don't want to acquire the sire?
It's a pass for me.
Wow, I also pass.
It's such a cutie, though.
Espeon.
Pass.
Really? While she's presenting? Okay.
Yeah.
But what about Umbreon while he's presenting?
Pass.
Pass. We got Murkrow.
Pass.
Pass.
You look concerned.
Slowking,
Pass.
the other evolution of Slowpoke.
Pass.
I will pass. However, would you like him without his face? Galarian Slowking.
Pass. Pass.
I also pass. My throat is just dry. I'm sorry. All this passing is hurting my lungs. Next, we've got Mischievous.
Pass.
Pass. What about Unknown?
Pass.
Pass. How about Wobbuffet?
Pass.
Pass. Giraffarig. It has another brain in
Pass.
its tail. I will also pass. How about Pineco? Pineco. You wouldn't smash the sentient pinecone? Wow.
I would not.
I know a lot of people that would shove this up their butt. And he
I
learns
would not.
explosion. That would be fun. Pass. Fortress. What the hell even is he? He's a bagworm. Pass.
It's a pass.
Dunsparce. The little Tsuchinoko. Do you smash or do you pass?
I pass.
I also pass. Next we got Gligar.
Pass.
The flying scorpion. I pass. How about Steelix, the evolved form of Onyx? The iron snake Pokemon. Wow. What about Mega Steelix?
Pass.
Dang. I also pass. Snubble.
Pass.
Pass. But what about
What did you
Granbull?
pass?
I don't like his face. I pass. He just looks so ugly. I don't like
Not
him.
ugly.
He's hideous. What do you mean he's not ugly? He's so
cute.
gross looking. Quillfish?
Pass.
What about Hisuian Quillfish?
Pass.
Wow. Don't like the emo look. We got Scyther's evolution. Scizor.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Scizor?
Pass.
Pass. Shuckle. What does this one look like? He's a slime mold. He is not a turtle. I also pass. I don't think I could ever breed with something that's literally just millions of bacteria working together that isn't have any kind of central nervous system. We got Heracross.
Pass.
Really? On Heracross? He's so cool looking.
He is cool, but pass.
What about Mega Heracross?
Pass.
I also pass, but I like that he has Mega Man like gun arms. Next we have Sneasel.
Pass.
What about Hisuian Sneasel?
Pass.
I will pass on them too. Teddy Ursa.
It's so cute, but pass.
Pass, it's a baby. But what about Ursa Ring?
Pass.
Pass.
It's just a cute little bear.
How do you pronounce this one?
This is, I don't know, the only thing I can think of is like Slugma or something.
Slugma Dick. Yes. Again. I did it. Oh, I've been waiting so freaking long. Oh, number 218. Oh, thank God. Oh, that joke. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Lava Slug. Oh boy. Pass, but Jesus. Oh, yes. You're like the fourth person I've done that to. Oh, it makes me so happy every time it happens. Let us continue on. I think you said pass, right?
Yeah.
We got Magcargo. I pass. Do you?
I pass.
Swinub.
Pass.
Pass. Piloswine.
Pass.
Pass. Corsola.
Pass.
Pass. However, would you like it when it passes over? Galarian Corsola.
That looks depressed and sad.
Well, yeah, it's dead Coral. He's dead. He's a ghost type.
He could be a happy ghost.
With that frown.
He's not a happy ghost, but I'm saying he could be.
He's dead. Of course he's not happy. Is it a pass?
Yeah, I already said pass.
Pass. We have Remoraid, the pistol fish Pokemon.
Pass.
Pass. What about Octillery, his evolution, the cannon octopus Pokemon?
Pass.
Pass. I don't care if he has tentacles or a hole. I am scared for my life. Next, we have Delibird.
Pass.
Really? The Santa bird? I will also pass. We have Mantine. Look at that face. He's so goobery. He's got a Remoraid with him at all times. It's like 2-on-1. Pass. Skarmory. Look at that. The metal wings and blades. The mouth. I pass. Houndour. Pass. It's just a doggo. But Houndoom.
Pass.
Really? I mean, I passed too, but really? So cool looking. The horns, being a hellhound. But will you pass him when he mega evolves? Mega Houndoom.
Pass.
Pass. He does look bulkier, though. Next, we have the evolved form of Seadra. Kingdra.
Pass.
Wow, you really pass on all the kings. I also pass, though.
I'm not for the kings.
Next, we have Phanpy. Phanpy.
Oh, a cute little one.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. He's too cute and I love him. I want to hug him. But his evolved form, Donphan.
Pass.
The tire elephant Pokemon. It took you a long time, Night Kitten, to get here. I think we're making good progress. I'm trying to hurry as much as I can. I mean, the stream's already been over, like, way over an hour. But yes, pass. Next, we have the evolved form of Porygon. We got Porygon 2. Look at that.
Pass.
Smooth. Good for buttholes.
Pass.
Pass. Stantler. He's presenting.
Pass.
Pass. Smeargle. Look at that. He's all fancy. He's got a beret. Women like the French. I also pass. He's a painter, so he's like Hitler. I pass. Next, we have Tyrogue, the pre-evolution to Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, and Hitmontop.
Pass.
Pass. I mean, it took me so long to get that shiny Houndour. I traded you in Violet. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Yeah. I remember that. It took you forever. And I was just like streaming the whole time. Okay, next we're on to Hitmontop. It's got 3 legs, so pass. Unless that isn't a leg. Next, we have Smoochum, the pre-evolution to Jinx.
Pass.
Pass. It looks like Baby Doll from Batman, the Animated Adventures, or whatever, with Robin. We now have Elekid, the pre-evolution to Electabuzz.
Pass.
Pass. He's literally a plug and play. We have Magby, the pre-evolution to Magmar.
Pass.
Pass. Not kidding. That's just a joke. Next, we have the female counterpart to Tauros, Miltank. Udders. Would you not suck on them to get out the milk?
I would not.
It produces highly nutritious milk, so it's been supporting the lives of people and other Pokemon since ancient times. I will pass. Next, we have Blissey, the evolved form of Chansey. Pass. It is too big and fat and egg-like and most of all, bald. We don't like bald people here. Move on. Raikou. Another legendary Pokemon.
Pass.
Really? The saber-toothed tiger? Pass. Next, we have Mufasa.
Pass.
Wow, she doesn't like Mufasa from The Lion King. Cringe. Pass. Okay, we got Suicune.
Pass.
Pass. I don't really have much to say about it. Suicune looks weird. Larvitar. Pass. It's a baby. Pupitar. It looks like one rough butt plug. But pass. It does look oddly like a leg, though. Yes. Next, we have Tyranitar. It's Godzilla.
Pass.
You wouldn't smash Godzilla? Wow. Wow. What about
Would you
Mega
smash Godzilla?
Tyranitar?
Pass.
Pass. No, I would not. We have Lugia.
Pass.
Really? The big bird dragon? I also pass.
Yeah.
Ho-Oh.
Pass.
Pass. Celebi.
Pass.
Pass. Okay, here's my boy Trico.
Pass.
Pass. Grovyle.
Pass.
Pass. It's my favorite Pokemon, Sceptile.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Sceptile? He's got a Christmas tree tail. It can launch like a rocket. Really? Wow. Wow. He even became a dragon type for you. I pass. Torchic.
Pass.
Pass. Combuskin. It looks like a penis. Pass. Blaziken.
Pass.
Really? Pass. But what about Mega Blaziken?
Pass.
Pass. Ooh, geez, this is taking a long time. Next we got Mudkip.
Pass.
Pass. Marshtomp.
Pass.
Pass. Swampert.
Pass.
Pass, but what about Mega Swampert?
Pass.
Pass. He's bulky though. Poochyena.
Pass.
Pass. Mightyena.
Pass.
Pass. Zigzagoon.
Pass.
Pass. But what about
Cutie.
Galarian Zigzagoon?
Pass. But still a
Pass.
cutie.
Okay. What about Linoon?
Pass.
Pass. Okay. What about Galarian Linoon?
Pass.
What'd that tongue do? Pass. Wurmple.
Pass.
Pass. Silcoon.
Pass.
Pass. Beautyfly.
Pass.
Pass. You're shiny hunting Galarian Zigzagoon? Nice. I'm actually close to finishing shiny hunting a lot. At the moment, I'm shiny hunting Caterpie. Cascoon.
Pass.
Pass. Dustox.
Pass.
Pass. Lotad.
Pass.
Pass. Lombre.
Pass.
Pass. Ludicolo.
Pass.
Really? But he's so dancy. Look at that duck face. That pineapple body.
I know it's amazing.
Pass. C-Dot.
Pass.
Pass. He's a fucking acorn. Nuzleaf. Pass. He's got his nipples out. Shiftry.
Pass.
Pass. I feel like maybe I should have invited my other friends with us. Because we're both just passing on fucking everything.
That is true.
And Talo.
Pass.
Pass. Swellow.
Pass.
Pass. Wingle.
Pass.
Pass. Pelipper.
Pass.
Pass. Ralts.
Pass.
Pass. Curlia.
Pass.
Pass. And now here's most of the internet's favorite, Gardevoir.
Pass.
I know Haku, but it does make it funnier. But what about Mega Gardevoir?
Pass.
Pass. It does look like it's in a beautiful wedding gown, though.
Really does.
Surskit.
Pass.
Pass. I like the red marks on its eyes, though. It looks so happy. Masquerain.
Pass.
Pass. Shroomish.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Breloom?
Pass.
Pass. Slackoth.
Pass.
Pass. Vigoroth.
Pass.
Pass. Slacking.
Pass.
Pass. He looks disgusting. Big ass forehead and big monkey. Nincada. Or Nincada. Pass. Ninjask.
Pass.
Pass. Shedinja. I love him. I love him so much. He's only got 1 HP. Like literally.
He's
1 HP. His ability is Wonder Guard, so he can't be hit by anything other than super effective moves. He's so cool and unique. I love him to death. Pass. Whismer. Pass. Loudred.
pass.
Pass. Exploud.
Pass.
Pass. Makuhita.
Pass.
Pass. Hariyama.
Pass.
Pass. Azurill. Why does it look so sad?
Pass. I can't do that to such a sad little bean.
He's a pre-evolution to Meryl. Jeez. Also, he's not a water type yet. He's only normal fairy. He evolves into water, though. Nose pass.
Pass.
Really? Is it because of the schnoz?
This is exactly.
Wow. Pass. Skitty.
Oh, what a cutie.
Pass. Delcatty.
Cutie, but pass.
Pass. Sableye.
Pass.
He's a little gremlin. And he looks like Stitch. But what about Mega Sableye?
Cool, but pass.
Pass. Mawile.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Mawile.
Pass.
Pass. Aron.
Pass.
Pass. Laron.
Pass.
Pass. Agron.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Agron.
Pass.
Pass. Meditite. He's a little monkey.
Pass.
Pass. Medicham.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Medicham?
Pass.
Pass. Electrike.
Pass.
Pass. Manectric.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Manectric.
Pass.
Really? He's so cool though.
He is cool, but I'm
Pass.
still passing.
Plusle.
Pass. But what a cutie.
Pass. Minen. Minun.
Aw, pass.
Pass. We got Volbeat.
Pass.
Pass. Illumise. Or Illumise. Pass. Roselia.
Pass.
Pass. Gulpin.
Pass.
Pass. Swalot.
Pass.
Pass. Carvana.
Pass.
Pass. Sharpedo.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Sharpedo.
Pass.
Pass. Whalmer.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Wailord?
Pass.
Really? The floating whale Pokemon?
Yeah.
He's 47 feet long. Or, well,
It's not
47
long
feet
enough.
high and then 200 feet long.
It's not long enough or wide enough.
Wow. Wow. Pass. Numel. Numel.
Pass.
Hey, Ryan. Smash or pass? We're at 300 something. Pass. Camerupt.
Pass.
Pass. Neither of us are unhinged enough to actually say yes to any of these, man. Mega Camerupt.
Pass.
Pass. Torkoal.
Pass.
Pass. Spoink.
Pass, but what a cutie.
Pass. Little pig with a springtail. Grumpig.
Pass.
Pass. Spinda.
Aw. Pass.
Pass. It's my boy Trapinch. Look at him.
Pass.
He's just standing there. I love him. Look at that eye. Those big jaws. Pass, but I love you so much. Vibrava.
Pass.
Pass. By the way, Trapinch turns into this. If you didn't know.
Yeah, I know.
And now Vibrava evolves into Flygon.
Pass.
Pass, but so majestic.
Yeah.
Next we have Cacnea.
Oh, so cute, but pass.
Pass. Cacturn. Pass. He's
Pass.
so creepy. Packs of them follow travelers through the desert until the travelers can no longer move.
They're prickly.
They're scary. Swablu.
Pass.
Pass. Altaria.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Altaria?
Pass.
Wow. Doesn't like the fluffiness. I pass too,
I
though.
do. I'd give it a hug.
Zangoose.
Pass.
Pass.
Cute.
Seviper.
Pass.
Pass. Lunatone.
Pass.
Pass. It's just the fucking moon. Solrock.
Pass.
It's the fucking sun. Pass. Barboach.
Pass.
Pass. Wishcash.
Pass.
Pass. It's a fucking catfish. Corfish.
I don't. Yeah, pass.
Pass. Crawdont. He's so scary
Pass.
looking. Pass. Baltoy.
Pass.
It's a doll. A clay doll. Pass. And would you look at that? If it isn't clay doll.
Pass.
Pass. But I know some people could get their rocks after that. Those look like boobs. Leap. That's a hole. And that's a goal.
Pass.
Pass. We have Cradilly. That's a hole. And a goal.
Pass.
Pass. Anorith.
Pass.
He's a shrimp. Pass. He's small like you.
I know we're calling her some small.
Armaldo.
Pass.
Pass. Phoebe ass. Time to pass. So hideous this creature is.
Pass.
Pass from you too. Milotic.
Pass.
Really? The beauty Pokemon? The tender Pokemon? You don't like Milotic.
I'm a pass.
I'm going to pass as well. Cast form.
Pass.
Pass. It looks like a penis with two little balls.
Pass.
Next, Kecleon. Pass. It's a chameleon.
Pass.
Shuppet.
Pass.
Pass. Looks like there's a penis going up through his skull. Bonnet.
Pass.
Pass. What about Mega Bonnet?
Pass.
Pass. Duskull.
Pass.
Pass. Dusclops.
Pass.
Pass. I wonder if Anime Smasher Pass would have been better for you.
It would've.
Oh, no worries. We'll do that later. Tropius.
Pass.
Pass. Chimecho.
Pass.
Pass. It's a fucking wind chime. Like, objects. Absol. He's emo.
Pass.
Really? Just because he's a disaster Pokemon? Wow. Next you're going to tell me you
No.
don't like Mega Absol. What was that? What was that?
Pass.
Pass. Why not? The pre-evolution to Wobbuffet.
Pass.
Pass. Snowrunt.
Pass.
As I like to call him, the Dorito. Pass. Glalie.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Glalie? He's got a beard. Look at how big and unhinged that mouth is. A lot of guys would like an unhinged mouth. Pass. Sfeel. Look, it's me.
Pass.
Really? You're passing on me? Wow. 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 Pass. My evolved form, Celio.
Pass.
Pass. So blubbery. Okay, what about Walrein, my final evolution?
Pass.
Really? Wow. Wow. Pass. Those tusks, the white hair, so ugly. Clamperl.
Ugly. Pass.
Pass. Huntail.
Pass.
Pass. Gorabice.
Pass.
Pass. Relicanth.
Pass.
Pass. Looks like rock. Love Disc.
Pass.
Pass. Stupid shit ass Pokemon. Bagon.
Pass.
Pass. Shelgon.
Pass.
Pass. Salamence.
Pass.
Really? Salamence? Pass? Huh. Well, what about Mega Salamence?
Pass.
Pass. He is cool, though.
Yeah.
Beldum. An arm? Okay, okay. What about 2 arms? Matang.
Pass.
Wow, doesn't like Matang. You think it's pretty metagross?
Pass.
Dang. Pass. What about Mega Metagross?
Pass.
Pass. Regirock. Un.
Pass.
Pass. Regice.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Registeel.
Pass.
Pass. Latias.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Mega Latias?
Pass.
Pass. Latios.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Latios.
Pass.
Pass. We're never gonna say anything. Kyogre.
Pass. I'm still waiting for your one specific one.
Primal Reversion Kyogre.
Pass.
Pass. Groudon.
Pass.
Pass. But what about Primal Reversion Groudon?
Pass.
Pass. God damn it. Rayquaza.
Pass.
Pass. Mega Rayquaza.
Pass.
Pass. Fuck. Shit. Jirachi.
Pass.
Pass. Deoxys. Pass. Attack form Deoxys.
Pass.
Pass. Defense form Deoxys.
Pass.
Pass. Speed form Deoxys.
Pass.
Pass. There are no other forms of Deoxys. Turtwig.
Pass.
Pass. Jesus. Grottle.
Pass.
Pass. Torterra.
Pass.
Pass. Chimchar.
Pass.
Pass. Monferno.
Pass.
Pass. Jesus. Infernape. Infernape.
Pass.
Pass. Piplup. Pass. Jesus. Prinplup.
Pass.
Pass. Empoleon.
Pass.
Pass. Starly.
Pass.
Staravia.
Pass.
Staraptor. Bidoof.
Pass.
B-Barrel. Expect all of these to be passes for me, by the way.
Pass.
Kricketot.
Pass.
Cricketoon.
Pass.
Shinx.
Pass, but what a cutie.
Luxio.
Pass.
Luxray.
Pass.
This is Haku's favorite Pokemon. Oh, you're passing on it too. Badoo.
So sorry. Pass.
Roserade, the evolved form of Roselia.
Pass.
Pass. Cranidos.
Pass.
Rampardos.
Pass.
Shieldon.
Pass.
Bastiodon.
Pass.
Burmy. Plant Cloak.
Pass.
Burmy. Sandy Cloak.
Pass.
Burmy. Trash Cloak.
Pass.
Wormadam. Plant Cloak.
Pass.
Sandy Cloak.
Pass.
Trash Cloak.
Pass.
Motham.
Pass.
Combi.
Pass.
Vespiquen.
Pass.
Jesus. Pachirisu.
Pass.
It's a squirrel. Weasel.
Pass.
Floatazelle.
Pass.
Cherubi.
Pass.
Cherum.
Pass.
Cherum in the sunshine.
Pass.
Wow. Don't like it when he comes out of his shell. Shellos. West Sea.
Pass.
Shellos. East Sea.
Pass.
Gastrodon. West Sea.
Pass.
Gastrodon. East Sea.
Pass.
Ambipom. 2 hands. 2 hands. Really? Jesus. Drifloon.
Pass.
Drifblim.
Pass.
It's a balloon. Bunnery.
Pass.
Lopunny.
Pass.
Mega Lopunny.
Pass.
Mismagius.
Pass.
Honchcrow.
Pass.
Glameow.
Pass.
Perugly.
Pass.
Chingling.
Pass.
Stunky.
Pass.
Skunk Tank.
Pass.
Skunk Tank, really. But Bronzor.
Pass.
Bronzong.
Pass.
Bonsley.
Pass.
Mime Jr.
Pass.
Happy.
Pass.
Chatot.
Pass.
How do you feel nothing? Spiritomb. Gibble.
Pass.
Gabite.
Pass.
Garchomp.
Pass.
Mega Garchomp.
Pass.
Munchlax.
Pass.
Riolu.
Pass.
It's fucking Lucario.
Pass.
Mega Lucario.
Pass.
Oh my lord. Hippopotas.
Pass.
Hippowdon.
Pass.
It's a hippo. Scorupi.
Pass.
Drapion.
Pass.
Krogunk.
Pass.
Toxicroak.
Pass.
Carnivine.
Pass.
Finneon.
Pass.
Luminion.
Pass.
Mantike.
Pass.
Snover.
Pass.
Abomasnow.
Pass.
Mega Abomasnow.
Pass.
Ah, Weavile.
Pass.
Magnezone.
Pass.
Licky Licky.
Pass.
Really? With that tongue? Really?
Yes, with that tongue.
Even with the bib? Damn.
Yeah.
Rhyperior.
Pass.
Kangrowth.
Pass.
Electivire.
Pass.
Magmortar.
Pass.
Togekiss.
Pass.
Yanmega.
Pass.
Leafeon.
Pass.
Glaceon.
Pass.
Gliscor.
Pass.
Mamoswine.
Pass.
Porygon Z.
Pass.
Glade.
Pass.
Really? Glade? Mega Glade.
Pass.
Probopass. It's Mario.
Pass.
Dusknor.
Pass.
Frostlass.
Pass.
Rotom.
Pass.
Rotom Heat Rotom.
Pass.
Wash Rotom.
Pass.
Frost Rotom.
Pass.
Fan Rotom.
Pass.
Mo Rotom.
Pass.
You do not like Rotom, it seems. Uxie.
Pass.
Mesprit.
Pass.
Azelf.
Pass.
Dialga.
Pass.
Dialga Origin Form.
Pass.
Palkia.
Pass.
Palkia Origin Form.
Pass.
Heatran.
Pass.
Regigigas.
Pass.
Garatina.
Pass.
Garatina Origin Form.
Pass.
Cresselia.
Pass.
Fione.
Pass.
Manaphy.
Pass.
Darkrai.
Pass.
Shaman.
Definite pass.
What do you mean? Shaman Skyform.
Pass.
Pass. Arceus. It's
Pass.
God. It's literally God. You wouldn't screw God?
No.
I wouldn't either. Pass. Victini.
Pass.
Snivy.
Pass.
Servine.
Pass.
Superior.
Pass.
Tepig.
Pass.
Pignite.
Pass.
Embor.
Pass.
Okay, that's it for Smash or Pass. We hit 500. We will be back, and I will add another person to this call that is unhinged, unlike both of us. Because it can't just be Pass Simulator forever. Jesus. I need to find someone unhinged. Haku, if you know anyone as well, I will be looking forward to meeting them. But for now, thanks for watching the stream. Goodbye.